So, when I was in my early 20s, I was on mushrooms one day with Isabel. We were tripping in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And we were walking around. Everything was trippy and weird and metaphysical and sublime. And there was a pretzel seller's cart full of pretzels, but there was no pretzel seller. And there was a line of people waiting patiently for the pretzel seller to come back so they could buy a pretzel. And I remember thinking, oh, a pretzel. That sounds really good right now. I really want a pretzel. And I'm thinking, well, there's no pretzel seller, but there's pretzels. Maybe I'll just take a pretzel. It's just a pretzel. And maybe I'll just leave $1 or whatever, the amount that it cost, on the thing. So I reach in to take a pretzel, and this guy that was in the line literally slaps my hand. And he doesn't say anything. He just slaps my hand and then pretends he didn't. And I'm thinking, wow, it's not even this guy's pretzel. But he's so committed to the rule of law that he's going to slap my hand to stop me from eating a pretzel when there's no pretzel seller anywhere in sight. And I didn't take the pretzel, but I couldn't help thinking of Jean-Paul Sartre's theory of seriality, where he talks about how when you go into an elevator and there's another person, you don't talk to them because you're afraid that they'll think you're weird for talking to them. And they don't talk to you because they think you'll think they're weird for talking to you. And both people want to talk to each other, but neither of them does because of their projection of a third person, which Sartre calls the cop. And there is no cop in the elevator, but each person thinks that there is. And this guy, who felt compelled to slap my hand, had decided to be that cop, instead of just talking to the other person in the elevator.